But okay. I think it's time for the first ever speedrun of Yakuza Kiwami on the Switch. Dude, what's gonna really fuck with me is that the confirm is on, you know, the right button, which is weird, but okay. Okay, you can skip that by just hitting confirm. That's good. Am I going to be able to do, like, nah, there's no way. There's no way I can do proper alternate mashing here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. So, cutscene skips are still going to suck, just like on the PS3. Oh, that's a... Look at that fucking load. Oh, baby. That was a load and a half, let me tell you. That's slower than PS3. Oh god, confirm actually is on that button. Do I at least dash with... Okay, at least you dash with the same button. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. Oh, say it ain't so. This is horrible. Oh my god. Saving from the pause menu? That's a good question. We'll find out, I suppose. Rocket lamp? Well, I don't switch to rush on any percent, so that's not going to be part of it. Oh my god. Well, already we're off to a terrible start. All right. Oh, this is... I truly find it difficult to describe how badly this feels. Oh, baby. Whatever. Switch loads, dude, it's... Man, these are worse loads in PS3. The hell's an SSD anyway? Oh yeah, you are corrected that I was using an SSD on the PS3, so fair enough. Was fine. Yeah, there's something off about the audio as well. It's all very bad. It's all very bad. Bro, this is like the fucking pits, man. Amazing. All right. Nope. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. That's like the fact that confirm is grab is going to fuck with me a lot. All right, he's deciding to do nothing. Classic Yama. Classic Yama. We love it. I could almost get the back grab on him. Actually, can I? Nope. Alright, whatever. Received this game for free from Sega? Nope. Bought it off of my own unemployed ass. Does this cost? It was... Oh, that was the home button. This was 30 Canadian dollars. Don't ask why I'm in the Canadian Nintendo shop. Just there's no good answer to that. Oh my. Also, I think maybe I missed Garlic coming in. How are you doing, Garlic? Good to see you. Yeah, Canadian dollars. It's almost like they're a real country. They have their own currency and everything. So obviously, a lot of this is due to just me getting used to the controls. But I'd like to turn your attention to the fact that it has been 5 minutes. And we're only getting to where we get the ring. Which this part on PC takes like 2.5 minutes. So we're in for quite a ride. Also, this, like, man, this has the same issue as the remastered collection on PC, where it is impossible to get Kiryu to go in a straight line. Like, just unbelievable. Stairs movement, I can't possibly be precise with the way the camera moves. Like, obviously you could find movement that threads the needle properly in the stairs, but it's gonna take a while. Dead zooms are fucked. Oh yeah, I might be able to just recalibrate the controller. Yeah, we might do that. But yeah, I'm on the Canadian eShop for reasons that, well, for no good reason really. Basically, a friend of mine once told me that's the best bang for your buck from Israel. And then he said, "Oh no, that's actually not true," and I just never bothered to switch back to switch to another one. How bad is pull in this version? We will never find out. We will never find out because Pool is not a sub-story, so there is no reason for me to ever touch it. Casually spreading misinformation the Israeli way. No, he's actually not like that at all. He's very much not like that. No, he's a really good guy. Good friend. Max Haruka's trust. Yeah. I don't think I've... Oh, wait. What do we even do here anymore? Oh, I'm gonna have to mash... Fuck. This is actually bad. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Because there's no way I'm going to get the regular quick step version to work. But yeah, I told this story before, I think, but when I first played Kiwami 2, so the way... I went like most people, I went 0 into Kiwami 2, so it was only my 3rd Yakuza game. Hold on. It was only my 3rd Yakuza game, and it was that part in Chapter 13 where you're supposed to run into the like talent. Oh, come on. You know, the guy who tries to get Haruka to become an idol. And I had no idea what to do. So I basically, because Haruka kept making requests, I got it into my head that nice camera change. I got it into my head that to progress the story, you have to build up Haruka's trust. Which isn't true, but it's how I ended up playing more virtual on than I ever intended to. And just having a very bad time. Okay, no pathing bug. Oh, nice. Yes, something about... I definitely need to recalibrate the controller. Like, this is extremely, extremely fucked. Messaging? Messaging isn't that bad. It can be a problem in... It can be a problem in DL Sub-Story Speedrun just because you can sometimes just randomly lose a Messaging match. And there's really no rhyme or reason to a lot of the later matches. But casually, it's not that bad, I don't think. And there's no real execution aspect to it, so the frame rate and controls aren't going to really matter much. Yeah, definitely better than the cat fights. At least Messaging doesn't cheat quite as badly. Someone do me a favor. Can someone... Actually, you'd have a hard time looking for it. I was going to ask if anyone can look at my PS3 run. Just so we can look at the splits and get an idea of how far behind that version this is. But you'd need to like go to highlights on the channel and filter by Yakuza Kiwami. And even then you'd probably have to dig a bit. The Reina's still looking lovely as ever, even in crunchy 30 FPS. This is, by the way, you know how you can really tell that they've done nothing to the visuals from the PS3 versions? Is that this is nowhere near 1080p. Like, not even close. This is maybe 900p, more likely 720. It's so funny watching, because... Oh, come on. That too now. You can kind of tell how bad the loads are just by how many of those animations play. I don't think I've ever seen, like, the entire animation playing twice. Alright. What kind of Hashiguchi are we getting? 1609. So this might actually not be too far off. Interestingly enough. Oh god, it's so fucking slow. Well. Bro. I do like the little... It does autosave. And they actually made an icon for autosaving. That little notepad thing, that one I actually like. That's better than just the plain text on PC. Bullshit. Slam. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 All right. Nope. Oh, that's all wrong. All wrong. Oh, brother. Okay, so I know Froob was saying that he thought maybe Max Crush is going to get what? I don't want to save. Do I look like a noob to you? I don't need to save. But yeah, this is actually going to be remarkably close. Oh, I should have, yeah. It's actually pretty much spot on. And this was a pretty bad chapter 1. So maybe this is actually on par with PS3 with an SSD. Still overmashed sometimes. Oh, we've got licensed music in the game proper too. That's cool. Thanks for that, Kiwami. And of course, you all know what's coming now. Oh man, this is gonna be quite the experience. All right. First time I'm gonna open up the menu too. Oh, that's a chunky menu load right there. Oh. I was late. Yeah, there he is, the man himself. Oh, God damn it. That is fucking crunchy, dude. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Hold on. Fuck. I forgot the strat. I fucked it. I truly fucked it. Alright, close enough. So, once more, I am vindicated. Charged attacks, increasing your heat move damage, is not a glitch. Not patched out, not nerfed. It is all good. Now, excuse me while I do extremely painful menuing for a bit. Oh, God. Actually, this isn't too bad. Yeah, these... Once you actually get into the menu, it actually loads up okay. Is it 60 FPS? Okay, yeah. That's, I can barely, like... My eyes are already so bleary from this shit that I can't even tell. But yeah, now that you mention it, the timing does feel exactly like it does on PC. Or on, I was gonna say... on PS4 at least. Those multiple choice dialogues, though, those feel really bad. Okay. Well-behaved Abe, at least. And that's good. That's cool. So yeah, I'd say we're looking at something in the 2.5 to 3 hour range, something like that. For the first run. That is New Game Plus muscle memory. I almost killed the run, as if this is going to be a good time. But yeah, I almost forgot to pick up this locker key. Because I've been running New Game Plus for a bit. But yeah, for those who don't know, Kiwami's main bit of speed tech is something that was originally called the Max Crush glitch. Which is a bad name for it because A, it's not related only to Max Crush, and it's not a glitch. Anytime you do a charge attack in Kiwami, which is any of these attacks that make Kiryu flash up before the attack goes off, which you have charge attacks in Beast, in Rush, and in Dragon styles. The only style that doesn't have any kind of dedicated charge attack is Brawler. Anytime you use one of those attacks, the next heat move you use will do double damage. And it's a huge, huge thing that gets used in all of Kiwami's speedrun categories. So Max Crush makes it much easier for us to... What a fucking load, man. Max Crush makes it much easier for us to defeat Majima, although you could do without it as well. But yeah, that lets us level up a bit, so we can finish off Yuya like this. This is supposed to be the first somewhat challenging boss fight, well, other than Majima, the first somewhat challenging boss fight you're actually supposed to win. And yeah, as you can see, he doesn't last too long. Oh boy. What's happening? So one of the upgrades we got is something called Grab Mastery, which makes it so you get an influx of heat at the start of a fight, so you can grab someone and immediately get a heat move. Which is really, really nice, because it allows you to start fights with, for example, that heat move, which is very useful. Now I'm going to grab this, this dagger. Finish off the one guy, finish off Takahashi. So that's nice. As you can see, we are very, very overpowered because we are several damage upgrades over what the game intends for us to be at this point. And that really is the crux of Kiwami. Basically, by beating Majima, we kind of stay ahead of the curve, of the game's, I guess, experience curve, for pretty much the entirety of the run. Now, a lot of people, when they hear that, they think, oh, so the run is easy. But what happens a lot of the time in speedrunning is if you're strong, then you can actually push it a lot more and try and get away with doing crazy things, and that's what Kiwami does. Kiwami, when you really want to optimize it, actually gets pretty gnarly. This might suck with the controls on the Switch. Okay, made it past. More like Funeral of Frames. Haha, got him. What's up, Delk? Wait, what? That's OG1 muscle memory. In OG1, the camera starts behind you. I was very confused. Okay. You know what? That's just what I get for playing OG1. Waiting on a few friends to arrive. We'll try to make some home-cooked ramen. Ooh. Meats. But yeah, hope that goes well. What kind of ramen are you making? Is it tonkatsu? Tonkatsu is the only one I remember offhand the name of. My vacation to Japan is all but confirmed. Ooh, nice. I was actually talking about Japan with someone yesterday at the holiday dinner. Shoyu. Which one is Shoyu again? The soy one, okay. So you're making vegetarian ramen. Interesting. Do more of the east side, Hiroshima, Kyoto, Osaka, plan visiting Onamichi 100%. Nice. Smack. Alright, so all the stuff we've done so far is pretty good for beating bosses. As you can see, we're still at the point where mini bosses can be taken down with one heat move, which is nice. However, that's going to change. We are going to be facing some pretty tanky dudes coming up. I'm so confused because of OG1. We're going to be facing some pretty tanky dudes. 10 is enough. Ooh, man, I'm going to have to do the first person part here. That's going to be interesting. So yeah, the dagger I just bought, that is going to be very important. Oh my god. For some extra heat move damage, as we're going to see. And I also bought a bunch of healing items, even though we're playing on easy. And it's basically, Kiwami probably has the easiest easy mode of any of the games. It's basically impossible to die on easy in this game. But we want to be on full health almost all the time because we have an upgrade called Destroyer's Secret Gorged. And that upgrade gives us extra, like a 50% damage buff when we're full health. So we need to make sure that we can be full health for as much of the game as possible. Oh, come on. Ross is vegetarian. We do plan on using beef. Oh, okay. That is a really... That's like a... Wow. Oh, wow. I just got screwed hardcore right here. That's such a rare angle for them to be in, and then to have the lantern roll away like that. That was really bad. That was... Oof, that was bad. Alright, this guy dies to fall damage. That's cool. This guy will need a 4-hit combo. We throw the lantern at that guy. Not for it to actually take him out. It never does. But if you throw it that way, then after this cutscene, it's nearby, so you can just go over here, do this, and go to town. Any of you want to, like, join me down here? Alright, now time for some menuing. I'm going to equip the dagger I bought. Heal up. Now I can finish off the dagger on this guy. Nope. This is gonna be enough. What a video game. What a video game this is. We're going to need this healing item because we're going to need to actually get some extra heat later. Wow, they are extremely passive in this version. What was that? They usually start running towards you. Reactivate your prime. I may need to sail the high seas if we're being honest. Or I think I might have friends with a Prime account I can mooch off of. But yeah, I'm definitely not paying for it. Alright, finally one group went reasonably well. Smack! By the way, you can get quick style switch animations by either doing a kick in Brawler or doing that block in Rush. You can also get it with the... Alright, sure. You can also get it with the headbutt in Beast, but it's actually slower than just... It's actually slower for Beast than the regular style switch. How that was... I got fucking scammed hardcore, dude. That is some bullshit. That should have been it. So that kind of kills the run. So that kind of kills the run. The fuck do I do about that? The fuck do I do about that? I'm going to really have to think about that. There enough money to repair the purgatory? Not really. Alright, check out Shimano. I'm gonna have to heal. Max Crush for the win, baby. Oh, man. They definitely fucked with something with the input delay on the style switching. Let's see. You have an Amazon Canada account and an Amazon UK account. That is something. I don't have any of that. Trying to think. Fixing. I'm gonna have to fix the dagger. How do I get... Oh, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. No, we're fine, I think. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick up the... I'm gonna pick up an extra coin locker item. Also, I have a feeling pretty soon we'll get to test out saving and loading on this version. But okay, Chapter 4, very often in Yakuza games, is when the city actually opens up to you. So we are going to... Oh, there's Majima. We're going to take advantage of this to make some... To take care of some errands. I usually don't pick up that locker key, but because we messed up with the dagger, I'm going to need some extra money to fix it. So I'm going to take that sacrifice stone and I'm going to sell it later. These two other items I'm going to sell very, very soon. Now coming up here, man, this might be a problem. Okay. So from Yakuza, from Ishin onwards, which includes Zero in this game, among others, you can only get aggroed onto by one fight spawn at a time. So generally, if you see a fight spawn like that, you can't go to the bottom of the screen at all in this version. interesting. Dog food and water. So yeah, sometimes it's a good idea to intentionally aggro an easy to avoid fight. And that way you can kind of use it to avoid ones that would be in your way later on. So that's what I did there. I intentionally aggroed a fight spawn that I could just run past. So right here, I'm going to sell 2 of the items we got. I'm going to sell the medieval silver coin and the stamina spark. And I'm going to buy an iron plate and an elder belly warmer. Hey, Slava. It is horrendously bad. It's barely... I don't think this is like over 720p. Frame rate is like 30 at the best of times. Like it runs really, really poorly. Also right here, going to get our first and only stamina upgrade. Didn't get the bad fight spawn, so that's good. I mean, other than that, it's been pretty functional so far, but there's no reason to play this version if you can have access to literally any of the others. Unless you really, really want Yakuza Kiwami with you at all times, which, to be honest, I do, so there you go. But, unless you're, weird like me, then yeah, no reason to do it. Okay, that's fight spawn. Some point before we go in, I need to put on the... There you go. No! Okay. Alright. The one thing where you might be able to do something weird in this version, speedrun-wise, is maybe the the Nintendo home menu you can do something with. I don't know. But yeah, that item that we got, the Elder Belly Warmer, what it does is it gives you a damage buff per enemy you're fighting. And it's dynamic, so as you take out enemies, the damage buff goes down more and more. So it gives you a really big damage buff at the start of a fight if you're fighting a lot of enemies, and then the damage buff goes down lower and lower. So actually, you want to start fights by counterintuitively taking out the main guy of the fight. Which isn't how you would really do things casually, at least not how I do things casually. So it gives the run a bit more, like... I like to say that because of having to stay full health and because of stuff like that where, you know, you want to focus the main boss and only then go out and take the goons, this run's got a real nice sense of risk to it. It's high risk, high reward, which is how I like to roll. TV series watchers to their Animal Crossing Switch lights. I mean, yeah, could be, and it might actually work. And if it does work, if this sells a decent amount on the Switch, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Yakuza 0 on the Switch as well. So on New Game Plus, we would actually take a right here and go into a fight, because it's actually... Because you have shotguns on New Game Plus already, then you can get through a fight very quickly. For us, however, it's going to be better to go all the way down to Showa Street and just go through here, even though it's a big detour. You avoid any fights, and yeah, it's a bit faster. Surprisingly, not by a lot. Even though you're saving yourself a fight, it's only like 3-4 seconds faster. Actually, on console, it's probably more time, because you have longer loads into and out of the fight. Capable of running Dragon Engine games decently. I mean... Oh, fuck. I forgot you can skip this. And considering the fact that, you know, PCs can't run Dragon Engine games decently a lot of the time, I don't know about that. I also don't know that Nintendo consoles are going to be a big focus for RGG at any point. I'm sure they're happy to sell a few more copies on another console, but generally it's not really... I don't think that's where their market is. I don't think so, at least. I could be wrong about that. Also, in general, I don't... Things might have changed because of how Nintendo is not really as dominant as it used to be. But I don't find that third parties generally enjoy working with Nintendo that much. Anytime you hear devs talk candidly about their experience of working with Nintendo, it seems like they're very demanding, very one-sided in their relationship with developers, unwilling to kind of meet developers halfway in terms of the hardware and features and stuff like that that makes development easier. That much Orchid Eater? Yeah, I wouldn't either. Dundalk Island, which is a separate game for... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, why not? Turn around! Alright, whatever. Whatever. I often thought that if the Cabaret Club minigame, if you made a mobile version of that, I would buy and play the shit out of that. Like, I would be pretty happy with something like that. Indie games make good sell. Yeah, that's... Oh. God, the camera controls are so ass in this game. In this version of the game. To have a game that still runs better on Xbox. Yeah, you are correct about that, and I do think that the reason why the Switch has found some success is because they realized after the Wii U that they're not going to compete with Sony and Microsoft on their terms. And it's much better for them to just, court the audience of people who want to play games on the Switch. Want to play Nintendo games and want to play indie games, and the people who are chasing the AAA games, yeah, it's not really their forte. Oh. So this is a sub-story. We don't have to do this. This is any percent. We're not really obligated to engage in any side content. However, if we beat this guy, we get an item called the Leech Gloves, which is a pretty good item, but we don't need it, and we're going to sell it for 500,000 yen. And that's going to settle most of our money issues for any percent. Ah, you fucker. Alright. Don't need a heat move on that guy. If you're in full health, you don't need one. Stomp is enough to finish him off. Yeah, some of the minigames I feel can be pretty good as mobile games. Yeah, some of the rhythm games. So yeah, I need to be really careful with style switching in this version. Alright. So first of all, we sell Sacrifice Stone and Leech Gloves. Fix the dagger. So we actually have money to fix it a few more times if we make more mistakes. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to buy anything. Alright, see ya. Nope, wrong way. Oh, fuck. Dude, getting used to these controls is gonna be pain. Okay, this is the cheaters Coliseum, so we have to remove all of our equipment. Luckily, because we're so over-leveled, this whole Coliseum is completely trivial. See if you can follow these very intricate strats. Daniel Feldman, grab, charge throw, floor heat move. GG. Now for G Pramuk, a little bit different. Gonna have a bit of a twist here. I'm going to do a grab, charge throw, and floor heat move. Now, this is all good and well so far. But as you can see, Gary Buster Holmes actually has a bit more HP, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab him, do a chart throw, and then a heat move. It's literally the same thing 3 times. Also, sorry I missed the follow because I was focused on my hilarious commentary. But appreciate it, whoever followed. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Cabaret management or real estate, but even grander. You mean as a mini, like as its own game? Yeah, I don't think real estate is interesting enough to be like its own mobile game. Because the entire point of Zero's side content is that managing a hostess club is actually a much more sensitive job and a lot more interesting and in ways a lot more human. But despite that, and maybe even because of that, it's not what actually gets you the big money. Whereas real estate is gray and boring, but it's, you know, over time it gives you tons of money. So Hostess Club minigame, or a Hostess Club game, that would work to me. Real estate, I don't think so. You'd have to jazz it up somehow. Catfights, man, the catfights are the fucking worst though. That's like bottom 3 minigames in the entire series, I think. Alright. Grab this man. Heat swing, that's just how I call this heat move. That's not actually what it's called, but it's what I call it. Alright, good enough. Didn't get any doubles, but we also didn't get hit, so that's cool. Separating you from platinuming Zero. There's a few... I never... So, just gonna put it out there, I've never platinumed the Yakuza game. Never platinumed, never even finished the completion list in any of them. And that's because there's always something. There's always something mind-numbingly boring you have to do to platinum a Yakuza game. In Zero, there's actually a lot of things. There's Fantasy Zone, there's JCC. In this game, there's the Mesuking. Because you have to do way more Mesuking than just what you have to do for all sub-stories. Unlike Pocket Circuit, where if you do all sub-stories, you kind of already done most of the things needed to complete Pocket Circuit. And he calls himself a Yakuza pro. 6 even lets you, for the legend achievement, just switch difficulty on the last set piece or boss fight or whatever. Alright, so Majima here is going to get reduced to 1 HP. Majima is one of many bosses in this game who refuses to go away until you see all of his heat moves. Oh, come on. Where is the bet? Oh, that... Never mind. Well, that was a bit slow, but alright. At least we ended on a double, which is a bit of a time save. Is there the worst? I've heard that 5 and Lost Judgment are the worst ones. But I wouldn't know, because like I said, I haven't platinumed any of them. Can't do 3 due to the baseball challenge? Yakuza 5 level of shit, yeah. Puyo Puyo can eat your controller. Puyo Puyo always struck me as a game I should enjoy, but I have no idea what's happening in it. Like, I like the presentation, and I like just, you know, there's a lot I like about how the game looks and feels. But I'll be playing Puyo Puyo, and I'll be feeling like everything's okay, and then suddenly I'm just dead. And I have no idea why. Like, in 1 second. I don't think that relationship is quite healthy. That's pretty much any relationship I've been in. But no, we're thinking positive thoughts. I don't want to say too much about this because it's kind of intensely personal. By the way, this is also a sub-story, but this one you have to do. The game gives you a choice, but if you choose no, it just asks you again. But yeah, no, I actually have had some realizations recently that I hope will lead to some positive developments in life. So I'm feeling very optimistic about that. How are you doing, Miyamai? Wow, wow. Yeah, I've been the past, say, 3 days have been like the first time in a really long time that I felt optimistic for the future. I'm not quite actively doing better, but I have some hope, so that's good. I gotta tell you, not feeling doomed all the time feels pretty good. Keep on keeping on. That is all we can do. Hope is good. I keep being reminded of, again, one of probably my favorite TV show is Oz. And there's that episode of it where, there's that episode where Kareem tries to get Augustus out on essentially a technicality. And he fails, and Kareem actually tries to keep pushing him to try things, but Augustus just breaks down and said that his problem isn't prison, his problem is hope. Now, of course, I'm not even remotely comparing my issues to the issues of someone in that kind of situation. But for a long time, I really related to that kind of thinking. That the worst thing you can do is hope that things can get better. How am I liking the Switch version? It's well, it's very very bad in some ways. It definitely feels the worst to play out of any version of the game I've played, which is all of them except the Xbox one. The resolution is definitely not full HD. It's less than 1080p, maybe even 720. As in not less than 720, but I think it is 720. And frame rate wise, it barely maintains 30 FPS. So it can feel really bad to play. However, other than that, and really, like, really bad load times, I'm talking worse load times than the PS3 version. But other than that, it honestly... Oh, what am I doing? Fuck. That's some bad muscle memory. Fuck. That was such a bad time to get hit. All right, this sucks. This sucks. Yep. Oh, that's terrible. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god, you gotta stop doing that. Bro. What the actual fuck? But yeah, other than that, it's functional. Like, if you have to have Kiwami on the go and you can't... and you don't have a Steam Deck or anything like that, then this is... I mean, it works, but it's not good. I really would not pay for this if you're not like me and just kind of weirdly obsessed with Yakuza Kiwami. Smack in the street just because I agree. Yeah, I mean, a reprieve from feeling like shit is definitely pretty good. Oh my god. Felt like that for a long time. 20 bucks. All right, yeah, go for it. All right. I'm gonna have to heal. Probably need more than one healing. Oh no, that's enough. Oh, I don't have a climax seed though. This is a problem. Okay, not much of a problem. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. But yeah, there's nothing... There's also no additions. Like, they've not really done anything with this version, as far as I can tell. Admittedly, I'm not doing any side content. We'll dig into that maybe later. But they did add an option to... So the default intro song is the same as the JP version. Because again, this is just almost a straight port of the PS3 version. But you can actually pick a different song. You can pick... what's it called? Receive You instead. And the new intro that they use with Receiver is actually really cool. I really, really liked it. Air unit heat action is lit. Yeah, that's a strat Padky found. It's just a very... We try to avoid heat moves in the speedrun, because heat moves are, you know, they do a lot of damage, but they also are fairly slow because of the animations. So if you can finish off an enemy without it using a heat move, that's generally preferable. But that heat move is really, really fast. Can I play Mahjong? Do you mean like, in general, do I know how to play Mahjong? No, not really. The people we have around here who are good at Mahjong are mostly Pandemonium. I think Firelight and Padkey and Garlic are also pretty good. I think Paim also knows how to play. And I know Erlang Shen, who isn't here often, but he sometimes pops up. I think he also knows how to play. Pretend to be good at Mahjong? And kind of like Mahjong. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think the only person I know who's actually, you know, fairly good at Mahjong is Panda. But I gotta tell you, as somewhat, as much as this version is somewhat painful to play, man, it always feels good to go back to Kiwami. This game is just good stuff. Just a good time all around. Learned this game to Platinum Yakuza and liked it at the end a lot. Even participated in a 2-day offline tournament. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I definitely feel like I would enjoy learning Mahjong. It's just one of those things where, you know, I just don't have... It's not high enough on my priorities to dedicate time to. The one thing I'd like to go back to at this point is learning Arabic. That's the next thing I want to do with my free time. Because I actually learned Arabic for a while and I got pretty decent. Oh, fuck. And given where I live, I should know Arabic. But it's just one of those things that kind of fell by the wayside. Should have bonked that guy. Nope. Actually, it's kind of in my interest that Majima doesn't get despawned. But yeah, he did. Mahjong Soul is go to server just in case. Yeah, I've seen Panda play. Panda streamed Mahjong Soul a couple of times. Definitely looks like they put a lot of effort into it. But I mean, that's kind of what you have to do with gacha. Arabic is hard, so... Dude. It's not that hard for me. I understand how it would be difficult for someone who's. I was trying to get them to notice me. All right, no need to bonk that guy. We don't have any fight spawns ahead. We're good. We're good. We're good. But yeah, I can see why it would be difficult for you or people who primarily speak English or other European languages. I guess, like, I wouldn't really call Russian a European language, but you know what I mean. But yeah, my first language is Hebrew, and Hebrew and Arabic are very, very similar. So it's really not that much of a leap. The difficult thing, as usual, is vocabulary and learning how to actually read the script, because Arabic script is very... I think it looks beautiful. I think it's just very, very nice how... like, everything you write in Arabic looks like a drawing. It's really cool. But it can be very hard to learn how to tell the letters apart and that kind of thing. Ah, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Excuse me? Dude, whatever. How did that miss? I call shenanigans. I absolutely call shenanigans on that. Nice. I receive you, you always be with me, 'cause I receive you. No, come here, Shota. Come here. Okay. I'm very happy that's Shota and not one of his dudes. Alright. And you, Mr. Blocking Guy, you're gonna get one of these. You could finish him off in Brawler, but it's actually better for a strat in... Man, actually the Stardust strat is going to suck with this camera. But, sorry. Yeah, the Stardust strat is better... Or, sorry, I should say. The strat you use for the next fight, for the first fight of the next chapter, is better if you start off in Beast, so yeah, that's why I insist on switching. Loads continue to be incredible. I gotta say, the Pro Controller is actually really nice for this game. Can you use the Pro Controller on PC? A web manual that requires scanning a QR code. Nice. It does? That throws up some interesting options. Dude. Oh, you know what? I just remembered I also have a Hori controller. Maybe that one would work as well. Easier Pro Controller and PC all the time. Cool, cool. Okay, okay. Something to keep in mind. Need to get more controllers anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Niche. Completed Wukong with a Nintendo Pro controller. Oh. That was one of those games that everyone was streaming for a while. A lot like Silent Hill 2 Remake right now. Our best bro niche. Yep. It is, after all, a niche series. Haha. I'm actually getting a bit woozy from the frame rate. Hey, Padky. Thanks for the melon. What's up? Okay, right here I'm actually going to pick up another locker key item. This is going to give us the gold blackjack, which is a weapon, but we're not going to use it, much like many other items, we're not going to use it for its use value, we're going to use it for its exchange value. We're going to sell it and, yeah, buy different weapons. By the way, for a really long time, even before we started picking up that locker key, people would actually taxi over to here. That NPC rules, by the way, because you ask him where Haruka is, and he says, "Shut up, give me booze." And then you threaten him, and he says, "Shut up, give me booze," again. And then you threaten him a second time, and he just says, "Oh, sorry, little girl. Yeah, I saw it at a park somewhere." Yeah, it's really bad, Petke. It's really, really bad. If it looks painful to watch this, I can guarantee you it's even worse to play this. But hey, what don't I do for this video game? Okay. That is actually the one guy I shouldn't have grabbed. Oh well. Of course. And it's also the one guy I shouldn't have shot, so this is all very bad. However, I can just do this. That still doesn't take him down? Alright. Oh, come on. Hello? Okay. And now I actually don't have to use the extra healing item I grabbed. Yeah, Padkey, this is pretty much the PS3 version. However, one interesting change they made. So at first it was really funny because the intro music is the music from the PS3 version. You know, the Japanese only track. But in the options menu, you do get an option to switch to Receive You as the intro music. You don't have an option for the Western release music, but you can do Receive You, and it actually works really well. I actually think that's my favorite version of the intro. But yeah, other than that, so far it's really just the PS3 version. Including, I believe... No, it doesn't... I don't think it has the same shitty enemy health bars as the PS3 version. But other than that, yeah. Special pro... Okay, so they didn't... Okay. So even that isn't really an addition. It's just like a promotional thing that they added for everyone in this version. All right. You know, I tried giving him some credit. Shows you I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hold on. So now we're going to need to level up. This is our second level up. So I actually haven't mentioned this yet, but this game has two types of heat. It has regular blue heat, and it has red heat, which is climax heat. Climax heat opens up more options for heat moves. And also in climax heat moves do more damage. And you can upgrade the extent to which they do this extra damage, or you can upgrade this buff by leveling up your climax heat power, which we do twice here. So that is another cool thing. Not $60. Yeah, it's 20, which is still a lot for the PS3 version of a 10-year-old game, but... Interestingly enough, this game has a bit of a plot point that Haruka is kind of a magical girl, and she can successfully guess the result of a Chohan die roll. So before the cutscenes, she's always right about what she guesses, and then after the cutscene, she's always wrong. And that's when Kiri realizes that this guy's cheating because he knows that Haruka is, you know, magic. So this works on console versions. However, this is bugged on PC. On PC, Haruka can sometimes get the answer wrong before the cutscenes, which then makes the whole thing make no sense. But that's Kiwami on the PC, baby. $20 is $20. That is correct. That is a tautology. Did you get that third one wrong? Did she? Does this actually have the PC version bugged for whatever reason? That's interesting. Oh wait, that one was wrong too. What the fuck? That's interesting. So this, I wonder, you know what? I wonder if this works properly on the Xbox version. She could do her own fucking requests. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I guess she's only magic in certain respects, just like the rest of us. But yeah, no, she actually got that wrong. That's interesting. I thought that was a PC thing, but maybe this only works properly on PS4 or PS4 and PS3. Okay, so right here, of course. Okay. You want to use Heat Swing to take out the two mini bosses, otherwise you're in trouble. Oh! Again, I disagree. That should have been. That should have been a 3. A triple hit. The game cheated me out of my triple. Future Sight powered by Sony. I have no idea. I have no idea why it's like this. Very strange. All right, very important here. Do not forget to grab the gold blackjack. Oh my god. Left D-pad just would not press. All right. Kiryu. Okay, being able to run twice as fast when off camera. You know, I actually forgot that happens, but yeah. That last part about deleting street enemies, that's not just Haruka though. Essentially, anytime you talk to an NPC in this game, and this goes for Ishin and Zero as well, there's a certain radius that NPCs can't enter. Like you'll see NPCs walk towards you and then just start turning around and walking back. Walking the other way. And NPCs within that radius will just get deleted, just get despawned. So that's just the general thing, and that's actually one of the easiest and fastest ways to get rid of fight spawns in this game. And 0 Initiation. It also works in the newer games, but in those you generally have better ways of getting rid of fight spawns. Oh, the triple. Who's left? Oh, this guy. That was a good fight. Damn. That was pretty good. Okay, now please, no one body block Shindo. Thank you. I didn't want to grab another sword. Alright, good enough. I think this chapter has the worst ratio of Nishiki cutscenes to non-Nishiki cutscenes. It's 3-1. This is actually the one chapter where there's no cutscenes after the title card. This and the finale, actually. In a PC version, oh, you can also do it here. The only thing you can do before the cutscenes is turn Kiryu around. There's no point to doing it. I just do it to assert my individuality and show the game that I'm not part of its system. Okay, we've recently ran OG1, and in OG1 you can go directly to the White Gang fight. Not so in Kiwami. In Kiwami, we actually have to visit the Blue Gang first. So we're gonna go off and do that. Switch to beast. I'm sorry, it's still funny just how bad the load times are. Although I'm impressed that it seems like they're not worse than PS3 with an SSD. There you go. So the one fight we still have left that's different on console compared to PC is Majima in Chapter 11. And I'm not really sure how I want to play that one. Oh, by the way, I forgot to comment on this before, but weirdly, enemy AI just doesn't know how to deal with these heavy attacks. Oh, come on. If you actually hit them. they do know what to do if you miss them. But yeah, regular attacks, they will sometimes try to dodge or block, but if you just do heavy attacks, they just kind of stare at you. Which is very nice. Now, we are not going to go directly to Debola. Instead, what we are going to do is go down here to Beam. Very lucky fight spawn, otherwise I would have to deal with those guys. Yeah, we're going to go down to Beam. Talk to this guy. Ask for housewives in a bind. Which is going to get us to this cool dude. We're going to sell the Goemon and the golden blackjack that we picked up earlier. And we are going to buy a super spicy knife, 6 shotguns, and 2 handguns. Huh? This seems like more... Oh, yeah. Wait. The hell's going on? Super spicy knife, 6 shotguns. The fuck? What am I doing wrong here? Photon blade? Did I accidentally mark the photon blade? Oh. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna blame the analog stick dead zone for that. Yeah, we're supposed to have over 300,000 yen left for getting the Shangri-La membership card in Chapter 11. So that's what I was confused about.
Oh, oh. うん。
this
うん。
seems like more... Oh, yeah. Wait.
うん。
The hell's going on? Super spicy knife, 6 shotguns.
うん。
Oh, Also, how am I doing for healing items? Okay. I think we're fine. I think that's plenty. Okay, Akai Brothers. Compared to how frightening this fight is on New Game Plus, on any percent it's pretty chill. Unless you miss the first heat move, in which case you're in trouble. That's not who I really want to hit with that. That could be a problem. That could actually be a problem. Alright, that does it. That fixes it. Oh, come on. Thanks, video game. Oh, beautiful. Yep. Yep. You know what? Fucking excellent. And that is why you want to take out the younger Akai brother first. Because then that shit doesn't happen. The older Akai brother doesn't, like, he doesn't stay on the floor for long. If you shoot him with the shotgun, and, yeah, well, anyway. Shame that happened, but it's fine. It's time save for next time. Haha, because I'm definitely going to grind the Switch version of Yakuza Kiwami. Definitely going to be my main speed game. Whoa! What the fuck are you doing there? I've never seen... Look at him! Just casually strung through. I've never seen Majima that fucking close to the edge of the map. I've seen him near that taxi, but not that close. Holy shit. Classic. Alright, gonna use this menu to equip a shotgun. And onwards to the next chapter. Do I do the taxi trick this time? Alright. Man, I just realized shooting section on this frame rate and this controller. Gonna be an experience. At least not as bad as OG1's shooting section, so... Or, I guess, I hope not. Okay, 4 shots. 3. Two? Do not press B. For the love of God, whatever you do, do not press B at any point up here. You will regret it. If you hit B, it activates this animation of Kiryu dropping down. That was a long load. Yeah, you don't want that, trust me. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I just need to heal. Actually, I'm not even sure I needed to heal. But, alright. That's fine. Yeah, I probably did. Alright, shoulder bashes. So, like I've said before, enemies or bosses in this game have a really bad tendency of not letting you go until you see all their phases. And some of them really don't like to show you their phases until they just feel like it. So if you put them in the correct health range and then do a shoulder bash, it coerces them to switch to the next phase. And that's useful for Lau Kalong. It's gonna be useful, well, on this version maybe not, because I'm gonna have to think up a different strat for Majima in Shangri-La. And it's useful for Nishiki, probably where that actually saves you the most time. Because you skip all of his Kiwamis and bullshit, of which there are several normally. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, I had good aim for 1 second and then this happened. Oh my god. This is horrible. I feel like this is like 15 FPS. So interestingly, oh come on. So interestingly, unlike any modern shooter, to maximize your damage, you don't want to go for headshots. You want to go for the middle of these circles that appear around the enemies. Which, in a way, it makes some kind of sense, in the sense that this is still a skill shot, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know why RGD decided this is a good thing to do. And, yeah, feels truly, truly awful with this camera and these controls. I, truly hate this. Oh my god. The fucking motion sickness I got from that. Oh. Oh my god. Dude. Sometimes the camera just can't decide between two enemies. So it just sticks to the middle and you can't shoot either one of them. Oh my god. Tell you what, the Legend playthrough is going to be amazing. Oh, come on, man. He was one shot, and that sucks. By the way, on Legend, that's a game over. If you get hit by a rocket, I think on hard as well. But definitely on Legend, if you get hit by a rocket, it's a game over. No matter how much HP you have. It is, as the kids say, a one-shot. Oh my god. I'm about to hurl. Oh, this feels so bad. Oh my god. Oh. Very, very lucky that last shot hit. Dude, I'm not even halfway through this guy's health. Oh, you can actually shoot a lot faster than I realized. It's like under the hood, this is still 30 FPS. But it's displaying to us in glorious 15 FPS for whatever reason. Oh my god. Well, thank fuck that's over. And this is the last of our Nishiki flashbacks. This is where he kills the guy and becomes truly evil by slicking his hair backwards. That is apparently what evil guys do. Actually, I've not commented on this. I actually really hate the the Nishiki cutscenes that they've added to Kiwami. Because they take the one good bit of storytelling from OG1 and just make it very in your face. He's like, ha, my fate was sealed long ago. And it's like, yeah, thanks for explaining the story in detail. That makes it much, much better. Hey, Eldred, what's up? How are you doing? Pound CERN to you as well. Is this where... I mean, this is the first ever speedrun of Kiwami on the Switch, so technically, yes. Technically world record. The best kind of world record. Those chunky load times. Alright. I see no reason why it wouldn't be the case, but we're gonna see if Blood Skip works on the Switch. Works on PS3, so I see no reason why it wouldn't work here. So, for a long time, we thought you actually had to follow the blood trail that Shinji and Reina leave. Nice one. The game communicated to us exactly... exactly where the loading zone is. But yeah, for a long time we thought that you had to follow the blood trail left by Shinji and Reina precisely to get to the next part of this. Turns out you just need to hit 2 loading zones. I discovered this originally, and Padkey, Garlic, and Laver optimized the way in which you do this. So it now saves a whopping 10 seconds in the run. Which doesn't sound like much, but Kiwami on PC is actually really optimized. So 10 seconds is like fighting buried treasure, essentially. No one is dumb enough to try this world record. Hey, look. It's not dumb if you know you're gonna succeed. Bro. Good God. Do. All right. What? Huh? What the fuck? I didn't do the upgrades. Fuck. Ah, shit. Forget an upgrade menu. Fuck. Am I gonna do more runs on Switch? Probably. I can't say for sure how much I'll do though. By the way, this menu order was discovered by Laver. It saves a couple of seconds. You just basically move a bit differently here. And it allows you to use the cyclical nature of the menu to speed things up a bit. Oh. One shot. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Man, I'm probably not gonna get the one shot here. Yeah. Which is a problem. Bro. These cameras are really fucking with me. That's no good. But this version is like extremely painful, so I'm not gonna do much with it. We'll spend the day with it, and then I'll think if I feel like doing more. See, shoot down pitch work for you. You can beat the game. Nice, nice. That is very cool. Also, I forgot to pick up this guy's handgun. Good one. The worse you do now, the better you can improve your PB. Nah, time save for next time. Classic. Ooh, buddy. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Oh. So a lot of the enemies on the roof you can just run past. But not all of them. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, come on. So because we can't skip the sub-story to learn Shot Stopper, We might as well use it here. It's a very fast heat move, so it is a bit faster than doing a char throw. Okay, do this just for the charge throw. Cool. Okay. So this is going to be under 3 hours. It's yeah, it's not going to be under 2.5. The one nice thing about this version is that, like on the PS3, you don't have to worry about when you start dashing again. Because in these versions, unlike PC or PS4, the Western releases anyway, your interact button and your dash button aren't the same. So in those versions, on the actual good versions of the game, you run the risk of did I go all the way? Oh no. All right. Sorry, now I forget what I want to say. Oh yeah, on those other versions, if you hit dash at the wrong time, you might interact with an NPC, which is gonna lose you time because you have to watch dialogue or whatever else happens there. I've had times where I actually accidentally interacted with a harassment fight spawn, which actually saved the run once. It saved the world record pace once. That's actually a funny clip. But yeah, so essentially in this version you don't have that problem. I'm not really explaining things well because I can't begin to tell you how bleary-eyed this version makes me. Like, this feels so fucking bad. Okay, at some point, I'm going to have to switch to a shotgun. Now, the question is... how many shots do I have left in... I actually have no shots left. So I'm just gonna equip a fresh shotgun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course. We actually had pretty decent fight spawn luck so far in this playthrough. And yeah, there you go. I'm not looking good for ammo. Oh, by the way, I don't know if this will happen on this version, but flashing lights warning. This there's gonna be a very bright flash at the end of this fight, maybe. So just watch out for that if you have issues with photosensitivity and the like. It's probably not going to happen the way this is gonna look, but yeah, just to be on the safe side. Of course that happened. Of course that fucking happened. Of course that fucking happened. Come here. Of course that fucking happened. What a video game. What a video game. He just faced the exactly wrong way. Reset. Tempting, but then I'd have to play this game again. This version of the game again. I'm almost tempted to do a PC run next just as a palate cleanser, but nah. We'll just deal with the rest of this. Gotta tell you, this sure is a frame rate we're playing the game at. It sure is something. One of the frame rates of all time. I'm quiet because I'm trying to think about how I wanna fight Majima. Kiryu looking at you. Which we don't have anymore. I think it's Kiryu N. Like the closest thing I could find to it. That's a fight spawn. But okay, I don't want to get his Kiwami downstairs. So am I gonna have to get him to Kiwami and then heat move him again? Is that what we're doing? Guess so. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, well, there's a familiar face. God damn it. I should have used that, actually. I should have used the sub-story trigger instead. Oh well. Also, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like the frame rate is getting... I feel like the frame rate is getting worse as the game goes on. Might just be my eyes getting more tired, but I don't know. Feels that way. But yeah, this guy at first wants to sell you the Shangri-La membership card for $500,000, but you can talk him down to 300,000, which is why that's the amount of money you want to have at this point on both Kiwami and OG1. The fuck was that? Aldred, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Padkey. Why did it sound like that? Why are my alerts so fucked? But Aldred, thank you so much. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Padkey, enjoy the emotes. Welcome back. Yeah, we'll replay that notification later with actual Axl Rose. I guess Streamlabs decided to also make gifted subs their own alerts, so now I need to configure that to use the same GIF. Kiwami messed up my alerts, you know what? I actually thought that was some kind of Nintendo achievement or something like that. Oh, camera bug! I haven't seen those outside of Kiwami 2. Very nice. The video game folks, don't we love them? Aren't they the best? Excellent. Excellent. I wasn't sure if you have to use a healing item, but now I have to use one because I didn't even have Climax Heat. I have 3 healing items for the rest of this run. That is probably not enough. Oh, you know what, too? I forgot to pick up Stamina Royale. I forgot to pick up a Stamina Royale in Chapter 7. Oh, we are in a bit of trouble, aren't we? Oh, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to pick up some healing items in Shimano 2. Well, this has been a scuffed fucking run. All because I was too proud to to buy 12 healing items instead of 10 in Chapter 3. Okay. Not gonna risk that. Can you talk to the... Yeah, this chapter fucked me royally with the fight spawns. Yeah, welcome back to the No family, Patky. Enjoy the emotes and the ability to chat in... Well, no, that you already could chat in sub-only mode because you're a mod. So just the emotes. And the sense of pride. I guess the sub badge as well. The scuffed sub badges. Let's go outside in the sunshine. Take me to the place that I forgot to equip a handgun. Okay, now. I think that works. That's the wrong button. No, 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 no. Oh, healing at him. Excellent. Kick a rock at him. Kick, do it. Kiryu. 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 Swear to God if I die here. Okay. Eventually it worked. And yeah, that's something you can do. You can just kick a rock at him. It doesn't work that well, as you can see, but it is pretty funny to me. Nope. Fuck. There you go. Messing up my own splits. And yeah, this is the part with all the cutscene skips. It takes a while. Also, I need to equip a shotgun. I still haven't done it. Oh, my bad. Ow. Okay, cool. Grab this guy's shotgun because it's actually better than our shotgun. And now, charge throw will finish this guy off. Or it should? Okay, it didn't for some reason. Did I miss? No, we did all of our upgrades. I don't know. I don't know, this game is weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pick those up. Well, that's not very good. Receive your born. Yeah, that's actually, you know, I gotta say that the music choices in this version are pretty good, but they are just the music choices from the PS3 version, so. Okay. So, this is probably going to be sub... Well, actually, I'm not sure. This might be sub 240. Maybe. Sub 245 at least. For what that's worth. So that's cool. Let's just not forget to talk to this man. And we are going to use the completion points we have to get the Beast Amulet. Majima is just far enough away to not be an issue. Okay, my bad. No, give me that. That's still in the equip menu. Oh my god. Bro. Just before he could fall down. Do do do. For this guy, you actually want to walk a bit. Okay, so Anna, if you don't have full health, you do need to stomp Anna. That's fair enough. Oh, I didn't get the mini boss. That's very bad. I did get the gun guy though. Cool. All right, whatever. What a fucking mess this run is. I have no idea. So usually when you do that hit swing, you get the the mini boss, and then you have to deal with the gun guy. But for some reason, this time it was the other way around. I don't know, man. This game's weird. This game is weird, but this sport is weird as well. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. I mean, I am doing much better on shotgun ammo at this point than I should be, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. If I one-shot the group, if I can get everyone down here in 3 shots with the shotgun as well, that would be really nice. That would help a lot. Yes. Hello? Took them a while to drop down. Alright. Do, 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 do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Do 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 do. Okay. No, I don't need to do anything here. Heal up here. Do this. Stomp. That's the empty gun from before. Nice. Okay, go down here. On PC, you can get quick shots by doing R1 shoot in quick succession. The timing for it... Beautiful. The timing for it is slightly different here. No. Yes. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. The more I look at it, the more I suspect that this does actually have the same health bars as the PS3 version. But I want to double check before I say for sure. This also has a lot of cutscene skips. Not quite as many as Chapter 12, but quite a few. Okay, in this fight, you want to hop back and you want to time your shotgun shot for a specific moment. You want to wait for this guy to start. I had to do it early because they were crowding me. Ah, you fucker. If they don't crowd you, you can wait for him to do an uppercut, but they were getting too close, so I had to shoot to get him off of me. That's unfortunate. Even that gets a load. Damn. Do do do. Do 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 do. All right. Now, as usual, we're gonna have to see are Jingu's boys going to fuck me up. They may. They often do. Yeah, whatever. I should have just used the regular healing, like the toughness ZZ. Oh well. Do 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 do. Do do do. No, I think we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, Jingu having two goons here actually works against him because it's just enough for the heat swing. Huh? Oh. Okay. That is not supposed to happen. But, alright. Very strange. Is it because I was too close to Jingu? Because of the Elder Belly Warmer, the first enemy you hit with the heat swing will take more damage than the others. Because when you hit him, you're against 3 enemies as opposed to 2. Yeah, I guess that's what happened. Oh well, at least we didn't get punished too harshly for it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to heal here. And I'm gonna charge throw just to be on the safe side. You can usually get away with just a headbutt, but I don't wanna risk it. So much like a lot of other enemies, Nishiki does not let you finish him off before you see all the phases. So just like with Lao Kalong, we are going to just keep shoulder bashing him to get through all of them, because he's 1 HP, is in the health range for all his phase transitions. We just need to encourage him to use them. This might be a problem. So you need fairly precise movement here to prevent his last Kiwami, and that might actually be a problem in this version. Luckily, I have another healing item I can use if things go badly, but okay, no, it seems like we're gonna be fine. Yep. Alright, and once I do this QT, it's GG. We might actually, yeah, just barely be sub 240. I think we are, actually. And time is on Nishiki's health bar disintegrating. Yeah, this is gonna be just under 240. And time. Well, that's Kiwami and the Switch for you. The first speedrun of this version. Potentially the last one. Oh, man. Oh, brother. Yeah, sub 240. Could be worse. Could be way better, of course. Thank you for GG's, Con, Pime, Sylvian. Okay. So that's that. This version is about as... It's pretty much what we all expected. It's the same game, only worse. Like, feels worse, but otherwise, I mean, again, this is functional. I will say, as bad as the frame rate is, it's not like you constantly have single-digit frame drops or anything like that. There's not huge graphical glitches. It's just kind of... Sorry, it's just kind of slow and laggy, but nothing too horrible. This is playable if you absolutely must have... If you absolutely must have a Yakuza game on the Switch. But okay, that was fairly exhausting. So I am going to take a break. I'm actually curious about what people would like to see next, because there's a few things I can do. So I could run this back. I probably don't want to do this today because I'll just feel horrible. We might do a second run, but I don't want to commit to it just yet. So I'm going to leave you on the break with a poll. And let's see, what are some things we can do? We can do a legend playthrough. Casual. Not a legend speedrun right now. We could do some... Or yeah, we could just do some side content in Premium Adventure. I need to actually... Can't I do... I don't even have enough characters for Premium ADV. I'll stay side stuff in Premium Adventure. And let's leave this up for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And like I said, we might do another run, but I'll wait a bit. I'll see how I feel after the break. But okay, yeah, I'm going to leave you for a bit. And when I return, we'll do something. Something with Kiwami and the Switch. Alright, everyone. See you in a bit.